Hey Greyhounds, welcome back to Studio 143 News. I'm Lauren Mills.
And I'm Maeve Scrimger. This is Maeve's second monthly show. Today we'll be covering girls soccer,
NHS induction,
grad prep,
Teacher of the Year,
senior breakfast,
and around the halls.
Now on to Nico with girls soccer.
I'm Nico Ciavatoni, and I'll be reporting on girls soccer. This season, the girls tied for first in their conference with Lansing Catholic. They have a winning record of 9-5-2 and place second in the Browns Cup. They are currently making a run in postseason play with the district final on the 29th. I got a chance to interview some of the players on their experiences with the season.
I'm Kira Siebel. I'm a freshman, and my favorite memory from the season is scoring my first goal on varsity.
I'm Kylie Gruba, grade 10, and my favorite memory is making the PK at our recent game.
I'm Kira Kennedy. I'm a junior, and the senior I looked up to the most was Gabby Vides.
Congrats on a great season. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Nico. We can't wait for next year.
Now on to Kylie with NHS induction.
I'm Kylie Alvarez, and I'm here reporting on the NHS induction.
At the end of each school year, NHS holds a ceremony where they honor the graduating seniors and introduce the new members. Ms. Chanel, Mr. Lowndes, and Taylor Crow, the previous president, say a few words before each of the new members are inducted by one of the current NHS members. The inductees must then light a candle and repeat a few words. The candle represents the 4 pillars of NHS: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Next, the members of Executive Board pick up their respective candles and pass them on to the new Executive Board members, signifying the passing on of their responsibilities. Service awards are passed out next to any NHS member that volunteered for 55 hours or more. The member with the most amount of hours was Zoe Hankey with a total of 132. Finally, the seniors are handed their cords, and the new president, Mallory Smith, ends the ceremony. I got the chance to interview a few members on why they enjoy NHS.
I'm Mallory Smith, the new president of NHS, and I wanted to be president of NHS because I want to make a difference in the community and I love volunteering my time for our school and our community.
I'm Keegan Gokenauer. I'm the secretary of NHS, and I like volunteering in the community.
What a great way to get more students involved with the community. Now back to the studio.
Thanks Kylie, and great job to all the inductees.
Now on to Nick with graduation prep.
I'm Nick Van Riper, and today I'll be reporting on graduation prep.
With the year coming to an end, the Senior Student Council has been planning graduation. While the task is fun, it is a daunting one. It takes lots of time. Some ways the Student Council has used that time is getting a date, finding flowers, learning names, and writing speeches. I was able to talk to both the senior president and the vice president.
I'm Brooke DeFila. I'm the vice president for the seniors, and my favorite part of graduation prep was getting to choose our rows instead of doing alphabetical order this year for graduation.
Hi, I'm Annika Ribby. I'm the senior class president, and my favorite part of graduation prep was picking out the flowers and figuring out everyone's middle names and stuff for roll call.
While interviewing the council members, I was also able to interview a couple of seniors on their favorite part of high school.
I'm Landon Welch. I'm a senior, and my favorite memory of high school was being a part of the Interact Club.
I'm Avery Waite. I'm a senior, and my favorite part of high school was participating in all the events.
My name is Maya, and my favorite part of high school was being in Interact and being able to be involved in the district and help out.
I'm Donna Hall. I'm a senior, and my favorite high school memory is senior breakfast.
I'm Isabella Van Riper. I'm a senior, and my favorite part about high school is leaving for lunch every Friday to get donuts with my friends.
I'm glad you guys had a lot of fun. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Nick, and congrats to all the graduating seniors.
Now on to Jacob with Teacher of the Year.
I'm Jacob Guy, and I'm reporting on 2024-2025's Teacher of the Year.
I got the chance to interview Miss Kuzmano and ask her about her role during her time at ERHS.
So I was a teacher at Eaton Rapids High School in 2005 to 2008. When I was here, I did a lot of things. First of all, I hired in with Mrs. Serrato. She was my best friend, and we had a lot of adventures together. I taught journalism, so I was the BARC advisor. I taught 9th grade English for like a hot minute, 10th grade English, and then senior English.
I also got the chance to ask her about any advice for future educators.
Kelly Crismano, and I would say to anyone who is looking to be in education that once you block out the noise, this profession is one of the most valuable, important, and influential spaces to be in. You get the chance to change people's lives, and that's the best feeling ever.
Congrats on the award. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Jacob. It was great to hear from her.
Now on to handle the senior breakfast.
I'm Hannah Garrity, and I'm here reporting on Senior Breakfast.
Senior Breakfast is an event held at the end of every school year. The seniors are excused from their morning classes to eat breakfast, play games, and hang out with their fellow classmates as graduation is approaching. It is a huge success every year, and students definitely look forward to it as their senior year approaches. This is a great opportunity for the seniors to bond and remember all the great times they had in high school. I got the chance to ask some seniors about what their favorite part of the morning was.
I'm Grace Shaw, and my favorite part of senior breakfast was feeding Aiden and Jada and Can Jam with Mr. Lowndes.
I'm Garrett, and my favorite part of senior breakfast was the pushcart race.
My name's Maya. I'm Alexis. And my favorite part of senior breakfast was the bounce house. The bounce house was awesome.
Hi, I'm Leah Chalor, and my favorite part about senior breakfast was playing in the parachute and making a big bubble.
I hope all the seniors had a great time. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Hannah. That looks like a lot of fun.
Now on to Levi with Around the Halls.
Hey Greyhounds, I'm David Bush, and for the last monthly show, I'm doing Around the Halls.
I'm Alexandria Haynes. I like the sports, and I'm excited to swim and not be in school anymore.
My name is Xander Cornish, and I enjoyed this year's band show, and next year I'm looking forward to going to LCC for my criminal justice program.
My name is Braylon Mays. I'm a freshman, and during the school year, I really like making new friends and hanging out with a lot of people and meeting new people and having very much fun.
Hi, my name is Riley Kroll, and one thing I liked about this year is just making new friends and chilling.
Jesse Mauser, and I'm looking forward, my favorite part of the school year was nothing, kind of mid, and I'm looking forward to dirt bike riding this summer.
Hi, I'm Trinity Smith. Something I enjoyed about school was talking to Miss Chenault. She's one of my favorite teachers. My plans for the summer are probably going to be sleeping in a lot.
It was great hearing from you all. You know, I've really enjoyed talking with our teachers. They're very interesting when you get to know them. I'm looking forward to 4th of July because that's my birthday. That's all I have. So back to the studio.
Thanks, Levi. It was great hearing from everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to May's second monthly show.
That's all we have for you today.
Have a great day, Greyhounds.